the CZ P09 full-size duty 9mm 19+1. Let's take a look. Comes in a very nice case. And what's in the box? I'm sure you guys have seen it before. You got your firearm, 2 magazines, replaceable back straps. You got a cleaning brush and a patch rod, which is pretty neat. Little accessories. Firearm. Then you also get, you probably already know, you got your little Allen screw or hex key for adjusting your rear sight. And then you also have your manual safety if you want to switch out the decocker. We'll get into that in a little bit. You also get all your factory information, manuals, warranties, all that. This is kind of neat, but a little pointless because it's not the actual target, but this is what you get, saying how the firearm was sighted in and shot. Can't read it very much except for over here, if I could get that in frame. That's the point of impact, that's the average. So that's pretty neat they include that. It would be nice if they included the original factory fire target, but beggars can't be choosers. CZ P09, awesome. And yeah, warranty card there. So that's pretty cool that that comes with that. Now let's take a look at the firearm. Alright, so the CZ P09 is one hell of a duty pistol. Not only is it a duty pistol, but I've been able to conceal carry it with this cheap eBay holster. Most of you probably already know the basics on this firearm. Let's go ahead and show you that she is unloaded, no magazine. Let's go ahead and send her home. Decocker. I keep the decocker on mine. I like that function a whole lot more than the manual safety because I can always bang and then go to single action and decock if I need to. 2 19-round magazines, 19+1, that's 20 rounds. That's a hell of a load to carry. As I mentioned, or as I'm going to mention, the 19-round magazines, getting the 19th round in is kind of a little difficult. I have 600 rounds through this firearm already, and the spring is still tight. So when you're putting it in, I'll show you, it doesn't just slide in. You have to actually give her a good, you have to want to load it. Okay, so like I said, when you have a full 19-round magazine, it is a little tough to get into the pistol, into the CZ P09. If you just want to just go ahead and it's not going to go in. You actually have to get it in there, okay? Now if you have an open slide, nothing in the chamber, it slides right on in, okay? Take that out, clear, decock. Just keep that in mind. When you have a full 19, it does take a little tap to get it in. 18, no, it does not. Clear, slide home, decock. But the good thing about this firearm is it shoots those mags out. Okay, let's go at a 90-degree angle, still shoots them out. Let's go upside down and see how far she pops them up. Bang, she wants to jump. So when you're going for speed reloads, it comes right out just like a Glock. Bam, just like that. And I'm sure if I went straight down, it goes even faster. So it definitely has the ability to perform. Standard features, you know, you got a 4.5, I believe it's 4.53 inch barrel. Let's open her up. Let's see if you can see in there. It has chrome line feed ramp and chamber, which is very nice. The sights, they are adjustable, windage and elevation adjustable. They have, go ahead and bring her back home, decock. They have the, I don't know the exact wording for it. It's the nice 3 dot. They do glow in the dark, but they are light charged. Let me see if I can switch my light off and show you. See how they're glowing? Somewhat. You can tell. I have another light on. Okay. A lot of people question that and ask what's the purpose of that. Well, you got to look and see that this is a duty pistol. Okay. So if being used for duty reasons, you might be outside in the sunlight, which is going to charge the hell out of these, and then you might have to go into a dark room to clear a dark room, and you got your night sights. Bam, just like that. Now for home defense, overnight they're going to lose their charge and they might not be there. But you got to remember, it's a duty pistol. Home defense, you're probably going to have a flashlight on your accessory rail here. Okay, so let's get that out of the way about the sights. They do serve a purpose. A lot of people say they don't, but they do. If you're on a duty run, if you're using it for duty reasons, and you're out in the sunlight, you're out in the daylight, just regular daylight charges them up. Okay, and then if you run into a dark room after your suspect, enemy, whatever have you, or even just training, now then you'll have bright sights to be able to pick it up in a dark room, pick up your target in a dark room. So that is awesome. Fully adjustable. Let's see what else. It is concealable, like I said in the beginning. I've been concealing this with a cheap eBay holster, and it works just fine. Check this man. See it? I don't see it, but let's shoot it. Okay, one more time, let's make sure the firearm is clear. There's nothing in there. Mag well is empty. Fully clear. Send her home. Decock. The double act, let's talk about the trigger. The double action, okay, it definitely is a little bit of take up, but then she has a nice crisp clean break. Okay, it's very almost like a revolver. It definitely takes some getting used to, but once you get it down, you have it. Okay, I don't have a real good grip on the firearm because I'm working around a tripod, so, but it's very nice. Another good feature of it is the half cock. Say you're going and you're like, I don't want to. Now you're half cocked. Okay, let's say you get almost to the point of breaking and you let go, half cock. You're not gonna fire. Let me get that away from the holster so you can see it. Oh, you know what? I don't need to shoot half cock, which is a very good feature in my opinion. Now let's talk about the single action. So you get your first double action, pull. Now you're in single action. The reset is, let me get my thumb out of the way, amazingly short. It's been something I have to get used to. Take a look. Alright, you've seen that the reset is right there, but for me, I'm used to my Glocks. It's way way out here in other polymer frame handguns. I'm used to coming way out here. The reset on this is amazingly short, and then the take up on the single action is crazy, and and hair. Okay, let's go ahead and show that reset one more time. Boom. Very nice trigger. Double action. I've been practicing drawing. I can't really draw too much and reholster with this cheesy one. I got some special order Kydex hybrid holsters coming to get some more practice in with holster drawing and firing double action. Double action, it definitely is tough. It definitely takes practice to get on target with the first shot. But then your follow-ups are bam, 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 bam. So that's the trigger. The trigger is amazing, okay? And you can also cock the hammer back if you wanted to and go back into that sweet, I don't know if you've even seen that. That sweet, 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 sweet single action pull, okay? With the sweet reset. And the double action, another good feature of the double action, which a lot of you already know, is if you have a light primer strike, if you're using some, let's just say Wolf or Tool ammo that has hard primers, and you get a light primer strike, go again. There's no racking another round like Glocks, and I'm not downing Glocks. I love Glocks. I love my Glock 26. Okay, but it's just a nice feature to be able to get that second strike, third strike if you need to, without having to reach up and rack another round and completely discard that one that had the light strike or a hard primer. So that's one thing I love about DASAs. Okay, let's talk about the back strap. I'm currently using the large back strap. It comes up with a small, a medium, and large, which you probably already know. The small comes installed on it, and it was just way too small for me. It felt really nice in the hand. Sorry about the tripod, but my fingers actually came over and touched my palm, and I wasn't able to get my nice good grip. I was actually like this and crossing my thumbs. I wasn't able to get the grip, and I wasn't hitting crap. So then I switched out to the large when I was cleaning the firearm, and I was like, holy crap, that's what it is. Because at first I was discrediting the firearm as not being accurate. You know, I was saying, you know, it's me, but at the same time I was like, I just can't do it with this firearm, and I should be able to, right? But then I added this grip, and it opened up this space for me, or this back strap. I added this large back strap, and it opened up the space so I can get my hand in there and get my nice positive grip and blast away. It helps so much improve my accuracy by 90 to 95%. This firearm is amazing. Like I said, 600 rounds through it, and I've shot 115 grain, 124 grain, 147 grain, steel, brass cased, hollow points. I've mixed up steel, brass, and hollow points in the magazine, mixed loads, and with mixed weights, and doesn't phase it. Nothing will phase it. So yeah, the CZ P09 is definitely a plus in my book if you are looking for a duty pistol. There are plenty of videos out there by like Mr. Guns and Gear and Such on how to replace your decocker to a manual safety should you choose. And they also say that lightens up the single action trigger quite a bit. I don't think I need it. That is an amazing trigger. And I like the decocker, so I can carry +1 and just go ahead and get that double action out of the way, and then return to single action fire. Disassembly of the firearm is, which there's plenty of videos out there, but I'm gonna go ahead and show. You have 2 notches right here and on the slide. You all know, or may not know. You line those notches up, okay? Yes, let's go ahead and clear the weapon one more time. Clear, decock, you just line those, so you just pull it back, get those lined up, take your magazine, you got a little pin right here. You gotta get them lined up first, Dustin. Right about there. Push your pin, pull that out, slide forward. You got your assembly, and you can see I have definitely been shooting it, and I do not clean her regularly because I want to see how she functions, and she is doing great. Get your spring, nice barrel. Let me see if I can't show you that chrome line feed ramp and chamber. The camera's picking it up. Okay. And now, when I was talking about the 19 rounds, they definitely you can see the brass on here. They definitely hit the top, but that's no big deal. Another great feature about this firearm is that it sits inside the frame, which you probably already know from Such and Mr. Guns and Gear. But that definitely reduces felt recoil, and it's amazing. And you get your magazine. See, it rides right up in there. Okay, reassembly of the weapon. Just drop your barrel in, like back. Small goes in. Just basically like any other. Sliding in inside of the frame, which is very neat, and I'm glad somebody was able to perfect that. Pull it back just a tad bit. Get your pin started again, which always gives me a little bit of a problem. Bam. Function check. Decock. Clear. Single action. Double action. Weapon is good. All in all, 100% A+ on this fantastic duty pistol that can be concealed. If you're a larger person like myself, 6'2", 200 pounds, I'm able to conceal it. Anything else I can say about this is 100% A+, CZ quality. A lot of people think because the slide rides inside the frame that there's not enough to actually grip and rack around. You can do it up here. That was pretty damn easy. Let's go ahead and decock. You can do it here. That was pretty damn easy. With your steel sights, you can grab right there, bring it back. So there's not a problem. Okay. Another good feature is the checkering, the stippling on the frame itself to keep your finger off the trigger. It's nice. It's a nice reminder, and ambidextrous as well. You got your ambidextrous decocker. And as well, if you put the manual safety on. Beautiful firearm. Made in Czech. CZ P09.
Maybe I could hang my steel thing on it like that, because we bought numerous of those.
Is my fucking underwear hanging out in that whole video?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't looking.